Wagwan, everybody. What's good? How are you doing today, my dogs? Once again, it's your boy. Arsenal fan here. It's your boy, Punky Beef will be your biggest host in the building. How are you doing, man? Today is the day, man. Arsenal is gonna be facing West Ham United. It's an away game for Arsenal. Yes. And I'm here. You can see I'm 3 minutes early. 3 minutes early, man. And I don't wanna waste any minute. Can Arsenal? No, let me use today West Ham. Can West Ham defeat Arsenal to survive relegation? Can West Ham defeat Arsenal to survive relegation? That is the question. That is the question of the poll. The poll is live. Make sure you check it out right now. It's in the chat. The poll is live. Please interact with it. Let me know which team you're supporting, man. Let me know which team you are. I can see yes. Come on. Don't be like that. Come on. At the screen. As you can see on your screen, West Ham is using a formation of I don't know. Can you see on your screens? Yes. West Ham is using a formation of 3-4-2-1, while Arsenal using a formation of 4-3-3. The goalkeeper for West Ham is Hermansen. 3 defenders, Mavropanos, Todibo, and Disasi. Midfield, we have 4 of them. We have Malik Diouf, Haji, Fernandez, Sozek, Wan-Bissaka. He's a good player. He's a good player. For their forward, we have Somerville and Bowen. Their top striker today is Castellanos. In the Arsenal side, in the goalpost, we have David Raya. Here we go, David Raya. 4 defenders, Ben White, Saliba, Magalhaes, Ricardo Calafiori. 4 of them. 3 midfielders, we have Eze, Declan Rice, and Lewis Kelly. 3 forwards. On the right wing, we have Bukayo Saka. In the middle, we have Victor Gyökeres. And on the left wing, we have Leandro Trossard. The game is going to start any second from now. And you know what it is, man. You know what it is.
Relegation battle. He's only netted in one of his last 9.
Yes.
Can he yet get a significant chapter in the Hammers relegation fight as his compatriot Carlos Tevez? Declan Rice is the only West Ham player to lift the European trophy in the last 60 years. The only Hammer to score a winning goal against Arsenal here in the...
Crazy. Come on, Arsenal.
League.
Let's go. Vote in the live chat.
Move across town came with the express intention of landing a league title. And he could move one significant step closer to his ambition against the club that played such a pivotal role in his career. One of the most storied meetings of these two London rivals came 46 years ago today, when second division West Ham shocked Arsenal and won the FA Cup. If they can upset the odds again, May the 10th could be hugely significant in both of their stories once more. And the the referee today is Chris Kavanagh, who once sent off Declan Rice, showing him a second yellow for delaying a restart. Today's VAR is Darren England. The latest portion of this cross-capital rivalry is served with a garnish of high jeopardy. A critical game for those eyeing either coronation or salvation. Arsenal win takes them closer to glory and keeps their fate in their hands alone. West Ham don't win, they stay in the bottom three, with the fear their grim prospects could be bleaker still.
Let's go, vote in the live chat.
Yeah, high stakes game today, Jim. Really looking forward to this one for both teams. For the Gunners, they've had some big games lately. They've come out on the right side of them, still on top of the Premier League, Champions League final. All credit to them for that. And for West Ham, they know today that they've got to get all facets of their game spot on. The pressure, how high they want to push up the field. And when they get that big moment at the top end, someone's got to take it.
Tolbo leaving Calafiori on the deck. Socek winning the free kick for West Ham United, who had a desperate weekend last weekend. They defeated Brentford, heightened by the three teams around them all winning. Those results took them back into the drop zone, having been out of it for 3 weeks. Only a win today will take them back out of it tonight. Is due for that relatively central position. He will play wide on that left-hand side for West Ham. The former Arsenal man, Mavropanos, looking it forward here. Bowen able to turn and find Saka. One of the reasons for Tolbo's recall has been to supply a little bit of height.
Yeah, I can fully understand that. I think, Matt's not the biggest goalkeeper either. He's going to come under pressure from those Arsenal corners and wide free kicks.
It's an Arsenal throw. Their situation now very straightforward after Man City's draw at Everton on Monday. Gunners beat 3 of 6 teams over the next fortnight. They will be Premier League champions for the first time since 2004. They know that anything less may not be enough, because if they don't win here and City beat Palace on Wednesday, Gunners will be back down in second going into their final 2 games. Trossard, Gyökeres, Declan Rice. Being reminded of his former loyalties with some boos from the Hammer support.
Yeah, I actually think that he'd have liked that ball from Ben White just rolled back to him a little bit. Just think here, watch, Declan Rice in support, kind of knocks it to him. The Arsenal midfield man might have liked to walk onto that, just see if he could test the Manson early on.
Well, West Ham have beaten Arsenal in each of the last 2 seasons, although both of those wins came in the Emirates. The record at home of the Gunners really poor. That's a run the win probability suggests will continue today. Arsenal deemed to be 3 times more likely to be victorious. Their chance of success thought to be just a shade over 60%. It's an interesting change of shape from West Ham today, going back to a back 3. We've hardly seen that under Nuno. The last time they played it at home to Manchester City here, where they got a very creditable point.
Yeah. I think we're at that point of the season, and West Ham find themselves in that sort of a situation where Nuno's got to gamble. He's got to roll the dice a little bit in some way in order to try and win a game such as this one, or at least not get beat. So, yeah, we'll see how they fare.
Come on, you got us!
Under pressure from Gyökeres.
Let's go! Big up to my boy, to the B, man. I see you in the chat.
Space in the midfield for Lewis Skelly. White, Rice. Robinson.
The goalkeeper for West Ham is
Hands actually from the goalkeeper, even though under no pressure, but Saka pinging that one across that 6-yard line. Just make sure that he hangs on to it. Yeah, and again, I think you can see West Ham playing like an away team today. Really can. Making sure that when they lose possession, I'm sure Nuno's been drilling all these boys all week. When you lose possession, you've got to recover very quickly. You have to get back into some sort of solid shape immediately. Absolutely, each and every one of you. And then, if they can turn the ball over occasionally, and they've got pacey boys up front that just might go and make something happen. But in the main, I think we'll see Arsenal with the ball at their feet most of the time. Saliba. So working it back towards Saliba.
West Ham, they are defending. Come on. Holy.
Trying to turn it around the corner. Fernandez in turn, turning both ways. West Ham looking long for the run of Wan-Bissaka. The ball did him few favours.
Yeah, that's sensible defensive work there from Gabriel. Take no risks. Didn't want to try and poke that one back towards the goalkeeper. Just deal with it, knock it up the line.
The two sides met here. There were 7 goals before half-time. Arsenal racing into a 4-0 lead. West Ham pulling 2 back, and then Saka made it 5-2 just before the break.
Vote. Arsenal fans, where are you?
Seen more goals than that. I think the first 7 minutes suggest that we're unlikely to see a repeat today. The team's just feeling their way into this game.
Oh my goodness, Arsenal, let's go. Arsenal. Mario Jarrod. Arsenal, man, big up. Big up to Mario.
Calafiori.
Nice pass.
Nice.
Oh no! Come on, Calafiori.
What a ball that is. Leandro Trossard.
Calafiori.
Absolutely wonderful, this ball. Calafiori drops the ball off. Now he disappears in behind Todibo.
Nice pass.
Outside of the boot. I actually think Calafiori just labours a little bit before he gets onto that.
Arsenal fans, man. Vote in the live chat, man. Let's win the poll.
I think he knocks that one in. He's just got the outside of his boot. Something a little more positive there, but wonderful play.
They scored the winner at Man United on the opening weekend of the season. He hasn't scored since Ricardo Calafiori. Might have done there. First Declan Rice corner swung in and brilliantly parried. Magnificent stop then. The goal, I think, came to West Ham's rescue there. Arsenal with 3 or 4 bites of the cherry. Still going with Eza.
Oh, 7-0 Arsenal win. Yes, let's go. Ooh, what a save.
I mean, it's a really important stop. Gyökeres, I think, with that initial header, he follows that.
We're winning this.
Again. As they there, could have gone over on that challenge, but decided to stay on his feet and try and take the shot. Look at Gyökeres there, unmarked in the back post. Lots of pushing and shoving going on. Trossard it was, with the header, but wow.
Oh, it hit the posts. Come on.
Fine goalkeeping by Hermanson.
Another corner.
Twice coming close. Arsenal now all of a sudden in a position to apply some very significant early pressure here. Tolibo watching Gabriel, who makes a darting near post throw, and he got to it, but couldn't get his effort there.
Mario Jarrod, 7-0 Arsenal win, man.
Delivery, this one from Bukayo, Saka.
Let it all work out, my
Gabriel
boy.
makes that run towards the corner of the 6-yard box, gets there first, but just gets a little too much on it. Can't keep it down.
Let it all work
Start with
out.
the Gunners.
Vote. Don't forget to sub up. Let's do this.
Really important for West Ham. That ball from Disasi there up the line into the channel doesn't really give Castellanos too much hope. Got to make sure that with all that pace that Somerville, Bowen and Castellanos possess, delivery up to those three has got to give them a bit of a chance, a reasonable chance of getting on to the end of something.
Just 11 minutes in, Arsenal have already had 6 attempts without reply. Something tangible to show for the 2/3 possession that they've enjoyed. No way through as yet, but only thanks to the frame of the goal and the magnificent save from Hermanson. With Skelly, Gyökeres.
Let's
I'm heavily
go.
involved in these early stages.
Shoot.
So Calafiori as a decoy, goes back for Gabriel, now Saliba. Saka peeling away to the right of Ben White. Rice and a wider
Where
position
is
still,
Saka, man?
accompanied by a low-level booing. He's still angry that he chose to leave here after the Hammers European glory.
Vote in the chat and smash that subscribe button. Let's go.
Eza.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Still battling Calafiori, poking it on. Mohammed firing high and wide. It's great.
Come on.
Brilliant football.
Calafiori. Today you must come, man.
Really nicely stitched together. That's really efficient one touch and give and go with
Coming.
Gyökeres and Calafiori. Just leaning back a little bit and it starts to fade away from that post, but there's some really encouraging signs from Mikel Arteta early on here. Really good play and with some opportunities on the end of it. It's not just knocking it around and keeping it there, looking very dangerous.
It's been a really good response for them to those debilitating defeats that they had at Bournemouth and City that saw their lead at the top ever way. Won the last 2, they've reached the Champions League final. They've only conceded 1 goal in those 4 games that have so significantly strengthened their positions in both competitions.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on.
Evident only a matter of weeks ago, but they seem to have evaporated. They're playing with a swagger again now of a team that believes that their destiny is coming.
Yep, I agree with you. I think there's been some very high-profile, high-pressure games lately, and they've come through them really well. I think that does wonders for any team. The guys as a group gives them major belief and confidence that whatever's out there against them, that they can get it done and dusted.
Castellanos, the target of the long Wan-Bissaka throw. Back down by Rice. Saka losing out in the midfield.
Come on, Lewis Kelly.
The way that he was facing.
My goodness.
Saka chasing again.
Nice one. Thank you. Thank you, referee. That's a foul.
Just steps in and gives Gyökeres a bit of a nudge, doesn't he, there in the back? Yep, that's just a little too heavy-handed, but he's played really well for West Ham lately. This boy's been a revelation, really, for them at the back in many ways. They've needed someone to really look like they want to defend and put their head on things and block shots coming towards the goal. And he has done that so well for the team lately.
And weighed in with some important goals at the other end as well. 3 in his last 3 Premier League matches. It's his famous one in the West Ham colours so far. Still remains his first, which was at his old club Arsenal. Here's Rice.
Come on, come on.
He's committed plenty of bodies forward.
West Ham, they are defending. Come on.
Afraid to unload from distance.
Loosen up.
Plenty to concern West Ham United supporters here through the opening 15 minutes. It's the makings at the moment of being a long afternoon for them.
Yeah, I think most of the West Ham fans coming here today would have expected the sort of start that Arsenal are putting on here. It's just whether West Ham can get through it and get to half-time. It doesn't matter about how much possession they've had. It's literally those numbers at the top. All the time it's 0-0 or even just 1-0. Then I think they have a chance to get something out of the game.
Come on, let's go forward.
Crowd appreciated the industry that saw West Ham force Arsenal all the way back for Raya. If you stay back there for long, trust not helping you forward, looking for Gyökeres. And soft one to Saka, who didn't quite keep it in.
Thank you.
Some milestone for Arteta today, 500 games with Arsenal. Yeah, that's a player and manager combined.
These are these sort of situations West Ham have got to get right. Declan Rice can't hurl this ball. Got to protect that goalkeeper, as I mentioned, sometimes under the biggest pressure, not always the most confident.
Now Lewis Skelly trying to find the way round. He couldn't do so. Well defended by Mateus Fernandes. Very good.
These guys are defending. Come on.
Just stood his ground nicely, used his body strength there to protect it, see it out.
Thomas looking long for Castellanos. Well, Gabriel.
Wow, the crowd is going wild over here.
Continue to pick up a lot of the second ball in the midfield.
Yeah, so check out Mateus Fernandes so far, just can't quite pick anything up that's bobbling around. Another good challenge there.
We are losing the ball so easily. Come on.
Should be West Ham throw, it is. Fury's best attempts to suggest otherwise.
"21 minutes.
It's 15 years since the team went down with more than 37 points. The Hammers started the day on 36. Could end up needing more than 40 to survive. I mean, famously, they were the last team to go down with a points tally in the 40s. The bottom line is if they lose today, the highest they can get is 42. Spurs could reach 40 tomorrow, so the pressure is really on.
first part of the job today, getting to that 20-minute mark. They've come through that unscathed. Yes, there's been one or two scares. Also very close on a couple of occasions. First 20 minutes for West Ham is a tick. Haven't conceded.
No.
46 years ago today, the West Ham beat Arsenal in the FA Cup final. Jarrod booking the scored the only goal that day. Already got in at this stage of the game. Is holding on. That time they can still remain the last team from outside the top flight to win the FA Cup.
Nice one.
Helped on the ground by Saka and tries to load the penalty area for Arsenal.
It's good in those situations, one-on-ones. Saka is always the type of guy that really sticks to his man and stays close and tries to deny them. It's just a judge there to have just gone a little bit too far with that, so there's a chance for Declan Rice here to whip a dangerous delivery.
Arsenal's reliance on set pieces has become much less prevalent as the season has gone on. Still such a potent weapon for them. Rice with a delivery, and it somehow wasn't bundled in by Saliba.
Oh my goodness.
All kinds of problems, another last-ditch Hammers clearance, and then Saliba was thwarted.
Great ball in. So it's Calafiori with the flick on.
Oh, no way.
William Saliba was just going to walk on there and knock that one into pretty much an empty net. Lovely little flick. Brilliant stop again there.
Saliba was not there.
Just hesitates for a
Oh,
split second there, William Saliba. Which just allows Diouf, I think, to get back. And West Ham somehow scrambling away. But what a touch by that man.
Havertz. Oh my goodness.
Arsenal single-handedly at the moment. One-time centre-half who didn't really make the grade in North London. And Saka with the header away. Hammers getting hemmed in inside their own defensive third. Now they will try and get out. Somerville. Middle of heady industry to win possession back, and he's continued his run forward here. Whistle's gone.
Nice.
That's better. You can hear how encouraged the West Ham fans are when they get in and around.
Those are not West Ham fans. Those are Manchester City fans.
You felt the full force of one of them there, but that's good play from West Ham. That picking the right moment to really get about it. Yeah, it's Crescencio Somerville who wins that ball and then releases Castellanos, and in the end, Somerville just a little too clumsy, unnecessarily pushes Trossard in the box, and all the pressure is relieved.
Ben White is down. Vote in the live chat. Can West Ham defeat Arsenal to survive relegation? Yes or no?
Chance for Mikel Arteta to get a message across to Victor Gyökeres. The words with Leandro Trossard as well. Everything but the goal in the early stages for Arsenal.
Yeah. In terms of momentum and pace and intent in their game, Arsenal got it all right. That's the one that Ben White felt just rattled probably his knee ligaments just a little bit there sometimes when you're going for one of those hard block tackles. Just feel it on the inside of your knee, which I think is what's happened here. Hopefully that's not anything too serious, but the look on his face isn't particularly good, is it?
Well, particularly with the big games coming thick and fast, the Champions League final at the end of the month as well. Yuri and Timber hasn't been completely written off for that game with the ankle problem that he has. And then have the option of bringing Mosquera on and slotting him in at right back if Ben White can't continue.
Mosquera.
White's done a very solid job coming in and filling in for Timber in the last few weeks.
Yeah. I think Yuri and Timber is their outstanding number one choice of right back. You can see Ben White there. I think he has indeed just tweaked those knee ligaments a bit there. That's certainly very unlucky from his point of view. But Arsenal, as we know, they do have significant numbers of players that can come on and fit in pretty much everywhere. So if that is going to be the end of the day for Ben White, then Christian Mosquera, you would think, will just drop into there.
Bukayo Saka, today you are nowhere to be
What are
seen.
we doing, guys? What's happening?
Bukayo.
I think they're just wanting to give Ben White as much chance as he possibly can to recover. That's interesting.
Zubimendi coming in.
Yeah, Zubimendi, the player that is set to come on, which would almost certainly mean a move from Lewis Skelly back to fullback.
Yeah, you would think so.
Not immediately obvious to me which of the two fullbacks will play at right back. Correct. Which will play on the left. Both much happier on the left. Probably Calafiori that would switch. We'll find out shortly. Wan-Bissaka. Jarrod Bowen trying to get it in. And it was Diouf that had made the run from left wing back that came so close to getting there.
Yeah.
What?
At the top of the screen, he sprints towards the penalty spot there, and that ball from Jarrod Bowen sort of takes a couple of deflections and very nearly drops for Diouf.
Oh my goodness. That's so close.
Well, Arsenal will be able to make that change now and return to their full complement of 11. Ben White, the player that is going to be replaced here by Martin Zubimendi.
Yeah, it's very unlucky for Ben White. Just hope for his sake that that's not too serious and that he's able to recover reasonably quickly, because like all the Arsenal boys, they've all worked so hard, particularly with the Champions League final, a very special day, not too far away for them. Let's hope he gets to be part of it all.
Come on, you got us.
Zubimendi, who's come on for his 54th appearance of the season. Nobody else in the Gunners camp can match that.
Declan Rice has stayed in that right-back position at the moment. He's been there ever since Ben White actually didn't get back up on his feet. So we'll see whether or not that's the way they're going to move forward with Lewis Skelly and Zubimendi.
What?
Well, that's an interesting call. Why would you do that rather than bring Mosquera on?
It's an interesting one. It really is. I mean, that just goes to show that, as we see Ben White limping off there, it just shows you how important Declan Rice is. He's such a key player for them. We're prepared to put him in a right-back position and see how he copes, see how he fares with Somerville, who's exceptionally quick too. But Mosquera is a very powerful athlete. You wouldn't have thought he would be fazed by the pace of Somerville. But it's Declan Rice who's going to be playing in that position for a bit. We'll see how he moves on.
Long range 1-2 between him and Saka. Two now from Mars Lewis Skelly. Followed out by Mavropanos, who's had a fine start in this game for West Ham.
Bukayo Saka, come on.
It's not the first time that we've seen Declan Rice at right back this season. You might remember a game against Brighton back in December where he started there. Certainly hasn't got too many miles on the clock in that position there. Somerville getting it forward.
Oh, goodness. Nice.
That's clearly West Ham's MO.
It's unlucky. I actually think he did have the options actually arriving on the edge of the box, but you can see Somerville, Bowen and Castellanos are all getting there. He went for that big switch for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, just perhaps a fraction too soon there.
32 minutes, still 0-0. My goodness.
Gyökeres, Mavropanos sticking out a foot to guide it away from him.
Deck.
Long ball fall from Rice.
Oh,
Yay.
Lucky. Just took a little deflection, I think, as he first hit that. Declan Rice just took the pace off it a bit. It's been a better little 5-minute spell for West Ham. I think they've had more of the ball in the last sort of 10 minutes than they've enjoyed so far in the game. And again, a couple of challenges and a couple of turnovers in the middle of the park all of a sudden just ignites everyone in the stadium to really get behind them.
No way.
So far, all David Raya has had to do is field back passes. What a shot to save. What the Hammers do about that here with Wan-Bissaka. Not all.
Come on, we need a goal. Come on, Arsenal
Arm in
players.
the air there, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but he's just, I think, settle that down first, take a touch, then get a yard, get it out of his feet and try and deliver something.
This tangle between Mavropanos and Gyökeres, the Arsenal man wanting a free kick. His team have a throw instead.
He battled so well, Gyökeres, didn't he, against Atleti midweek. I thought he was excellent, I really did. Played really well, just trying to retain possession, holding up, being a nuisance, be a threat. Certainly all of that the other night.
Yeah, he's coming good when it matters. That part of his game has really improved immeasurably. Mikel Arteta talking about it this week, about the way that he stays, does extra time after training sessions. He's desperate to ask questions to improve that side of his play. And as that has improved, his numbers have improved as well, with 9 goals in his last 12 Premier League games. In fact, no Premier League players scored more goals in 2026 than Victor Gyökeres.
No back passes, Arsenal. Let's go forward. Let's go forward.
Here's Lewis Skelly. Lay off towards Subamendi, and he's won a free kick. Tony Castellanos back defending the player that caught him, and a yellow card is shown.
Just got into a nice position there, Subamendi, the wrong side of Castellanos, bundles into him. He's almost trying to put the brakes on, I think, as he gets close. But he hasn't applied those brakes quick enough, has he? Concedes a free kick. In a dangerous position, this is very much shooting territory.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether he's playing in central midfield or at right back. Declan Rice is going to fancy this.
Make it a goal, make it a goal.
Rice, of course, not the only potential candidate here. His body language when the free kick was given suggested that he thought this might be a potentially significant moment.
Again, the beauty with the ball where it is. 10 yards from the edge of the box, you can hit it as hard as you like, you really can. Once you get that bit of dip on it, you know it's coming down in time.
Yo, guys are not scoring, man.
He's conjured up so many important late-season
crazy.
moments in his career. I'll provide one here.
We need a goal.
West Ham ball steadfast.
We need a goal. Oh my goodness.
So check. Mavropanos. His first time touch from Given, a brilliant turn from
Oh
Somerville.
my
Get away
goodness.
from Louis Skelly. And still Cree Somerville goes. Ryan deliberately dived inside that knowing it was going wide. Offside goal for West Ham.
Brilliant play initially. Love that turn and then the acceleration.
I'm panicking, guys.
Just loses his foot in there. He just tries to commit Williams to leave it one way or t'other, and the Arsenal centre half just stands strong.
Nice.
And then in the end, Somerville just loses his footing and the chance goes away. But that's really nice play. Initial footwork from him and pace was very dangerous.
That excellent run earlier this year, scored in 5 straight games. Only come into this match with 1 goal in his last 8, which was the winner at Fulham, which could yet prove extremely significant. Just West Ham's first shot, but the first touch in the opposition penalty area for a West Ham player. Hermans. Stajanos beaten in the air by Saliba. But West
No
Ham
way.
intercepted
On
by Saliba.
midfield. What's happening?
Into his task, getting the return ball. And then catching Gabriel.
No way. That's not getting.
Again, really good play. I like the way there the Jarrod, Bowen and Somerville combined. Excellent challenge from Gabriel to step across there. I think it's the one that he's got to go for there, Somerville. He knows that. He's got to try and pinch that. He's operating at such a pace that he doesn't quite get there. He's always late on that. That is a yellow card challenge.
Oh, no way.
To see Gabriel back up on his feet. But
Somerville with a yellow card.
West Ham up to speed. They're inching ever closer to half time, and as of
Give
yet,
them a red card. Come on.
the plan is working.
It's Trossard.
Nice one.
Operates going straight from him again. Mavropanos drawn out again.
Gyökeres.
Saliba. Subamendi, left out of the 11 for the last 2 games. Just down to his workload as much as anything else. It's the experiment to play Louis Skelly in the central midfield, which has proved so successful. With a lovely flighted ball over the top for Saka, but that's a goal kick.
No way, man.
That flurry of early opportunities. Yes, Tevez men hitting the post. Goalkeeper made an important save. Mavropanos with 2 good blocks, but it's a quarter of an hour since their last attempt on target.
I just don't know how long you can keep Declan Rice out the middle of the park in a big game. In a game you really need to win, where he's such an influence on the team. Yes, he can go and do the job at right back, and he can keep an eye on Somerville as best he can, etc., etc. But He's such an influence on the team, driving from the middle of the park. And again, Mikel Arteta can change it. He can swap it around. He has got. Lewis Skelly can go and play, or Calafiori can switch to a right back position, I'm sure, and they can cope. And then you get him back in there with Zubimendi. Not sure it'll be that much longer before we see Arsenal revert to that.
Looks as though he's going to be able to get back to his feet, but has stayed down. Another moment of Gunner's concern.
Yeah, that's a bit of a clumsy challenge as well from Disasi there.
Disasi.
Stretching a little bit to get to that one. But look, listen, West Ham's futures are on the line here. Look at these boys. Might not be playing Premier League football next year if they don't give absolutely everything today. So I don't blame them for wanting to really get stuck in and try and unsettle Arsenal as much and as often as they can. They've got to try and do that.
Well, this is the situation at the bottom. If it were to stay this way, West Ham, as you can see, will be level on points with Spurs. Their goal difference much worse, 10 worse. At this stage of the season, that's hugely significant. Spurs having a game in hand as well.
No way.
Sure, before the game had started, though, Hammers fans would have bitten your hand off for a point in this one, and then hoping that the job could be done further down the line. Both West Ham and Spurs still got to play Leeds at home. Hammers also have this game and a trip to Newcastle. Spurs go to Chelsea and they host Everton. Fernandes. Arsenal have lost momentum over the last 10-15 minutes or so. I don't think that's any coincidence that it's come since that Ben White injury, which has seen this change of role for Declan Rice.
She passing on well, I see.
Haven't had an attempt on target from open play since the 13th minute. The challenge is continuing to fly in.
So Zek,
Sojak, who is protesting his innocence here.
give him a yellow card, a red card. God damn.
Well, look, the ball's bouncing around. It's there to be won. You expect your central midfield players to go in there after it. I do think Chris Kavanagh has a tendency to blow that whistle a little too quickly sometimes. That's good pressure. Yeah, he feels that Sojak maybe went through Lewis Skelly. I'm not so sure he actually does there. Just misses the ball a little bit with his lead foot, but in some good pressure, much better from West Ham after the initial 20-odd minutes when it was all Arsenal. They could have gone in front. I think the home team have actually competed very well, created that much, but certainly in and around the game now.
Come on, you Gunners. Super Arsenal, I see it. Wake up.
Trossard, who had those excellent early moments. Wasn't able to get it in. That's one for Saka.
Actually, I think just one too many there from Trossard. He'd done really well to get it onto his right foot. Could have put it in the box, went chopped back onto the left, and West Ham did well to deal with it.
Saka, it's your time, boy.
Saka up against Diouf. Almost able to send a Calafiori.
No way.
Coming and sweeping, just to make sure that he judged the bounce well.
Well played.
Saka in strongly on Calafiori. Strongly and fairly. Arteta far from convinced. Saka continuing his run. Flying header and an outstanding save. Castellanos forcing Raya's best moment of the game. An excellent counter-attack from West Ham that have been real controversy had they scored from that.
Brilliant football. Terrific ball in from Saka, and I love the way Castellanos throws himself at that. Look, that is flying in the corner. He's met that beautifully. It's a great stop.
What a goalkeeper we have.
Just gets that
David
big right hand
Raya.
on it, but I love that fast attack-minded intent that West Ham showed there. And it's a great header.
This is so
Head followed by a
scary.
right shake of the head from Tati Castellanos. West Ham have their first corner, and it comes in the first of 3 added minutes. Coming out, got something on it, back in from Fernandez. Where's he going to bounce? Into the hands of Raya.
Chance to Debo. Didn't get anything on it, just didn't adjust his feet quick enough. It's put back in by Fernandez, just there. Difficult one, of course. So many bodies in and around the ball. Tries to flick towards the goal and just doesn't make strong enough contact. But no need to panic from an Arsenal point of view, far from it. They've shown in that opening 20 odd minutes they can create chances, and I think with this Arsenal team they can always produce a moment. They've got some special players out there, Saka and Eze. Trossard always got that ability to pinch vital goals, so they'll just keep playing and plugging away. But I think West Ham have, last 20 minutes, have got their tactics spot on, really do.
Saka, let's go.
Too many losing out. Bowen into a more central area to pick up possession, but players stopped.
Let it go. Let the game go there. They've got possession of the ball. Good challenge. Just encourage people to get back up off the ground a little bit quicker. If you let the game go a little more, let it breathe.
Lewis Kill, my boy.
Longer the game has gone on, the better West Ham have got. Last moments of the first half. Mateus Fernandez take this free kick with Arsenal keeping a very high back line. Honours even.
Half time.
Both goalkeepers have been forced into excellent saves. There's Sandro Trossard, who then hit the post moments later. Castellanos is flying header brilliantly tipped away by David Raya at the other end. The injury to Ben White, which has seen Declan Rice move to right back, has proved extremely significant. Arsenal, to an extent, have lost their way as that half has gone on. Neither side has lost parity, though. It's West Ham 0, Arsenal 0.
No way. No way. I'm disappointed, man. This first half, I'm disappointed, man. Let's wait for the second half, guys. I'm totally disappointed. Today, I'm not seeing Bukayo Saka doing something, being creative. I'm not seeing Victor Gyökeres doing something creative. West Ham, they are defending. Oh my goodness, man. We are cooked, man. Arsenal fans, we are cooked, man. Let's pray for the second half to be the saving point for Arsenal. Because West Ham, their fans are going crazy. The stadium is going crazy, man. The West Ham fans, then shout out. You people know how to, motivate your players in the field. I want to big up about A to the B, Mario, Janodine, whatever you are, man. I know you are an Arsenal fan, man. Come on, Uganda. Arsenal is gonna win, man. Let's let's hope so, man. Yeah, Arsenal, we are a big team. We are the best. Yeah, we'll find a way. We'll find a way to penetrate and score a goal. Yeah, believe me when I say that. Any minute, any second, Arsenal gonna be leading. Though it's a bit scary. It is scary. It's absolutely scary. The moment. I'm panicking. I know Arsenal fans right now. We are in a panic mode. Can the 45 minutes save Arsenal? That's the biggest question, man. Anyway, let's wait for like how many minutes from now? 6 minutes from now. 6 minutes, get to the second half. In the meantime, keep on dropping your votes. Vote in the live chat. I can see 9 votes are in, and I love it. Thank you for everyone who has voted. If you haven't, please get to the live chat. There's a poll. There's a poll there. The question goes, can West Ham defeat Arsenal to survive relegation? West Ham, they are fighting to survive relegation. Arsenal, they are fighting, to win the EPL. So each team here is fighting for something big. But Arsenal, we are fighting for something even more bigger, precious than, relegation. Because it has been how many years? 24 years. 22 years. 22 years since Arsenal won the EPL. So us fighting for the EPL is something precious, something I don't know, man. But for West Ham, surviving relegation is not a big thing. But I know it's a big thing for them. Votes are saying West Ham are going to win. Damn. Yes. But I know today West Ham, they are being backed by Manchester City fans, Man United fans, Chelsea fans, Liverpool. Like, it's Arsenal versus the world, man. The world united versus Arsenal FC. To be honest, West Ham United is just the world united versus Arsenal FC. That's what you can see in the poll. West Ham fans, they have voted. They have 56% of votes, and no, now that is Arsenal fans with 44%. So if you are live right now and you haven't voted and you are an Arsenal fan, then find a way to get to the live chat. There's a poll. Cast your vote. Just click yes or no. The question for the poll is, can West Ham defeat Arsenal to survive relegation? Yes or no? Let me know. Easy like that. To be honest, I'm waiting for West Ham to get a red card. Man. This team is too dangerous. They are good at defending. Very good at defending. Their mid is also intact. You can see Diouf. Diouf is something else, man. Castellanos, you've seen that header, flying header. Oh my goodness. Arsenal, we are in danger, guys. Chat. Arsenal were in danger, man. Arsenal were in danger. Ben White is out. I hope the injury is a minor one, nothing serious. Oh my goodness. Someone has just voted for West Ham again. Oh my goodness. The poll right now is 60% to yes, 60% for yes, 40% for no. My goodness. Where are Arsenal fans tonight? Yes, an Arsenal fan has just voted no. Yes, vote, man. I hate seeing, man, West Ham fans leading, man. I know right now it's Arsenal versus the world. I get it. I get it. I get it. But to be honest, today Arsenal, we must win, man. We gotta do anything. But I'm a bit concerned, man. Why is Bukayo Saka not making those good runs? Victor Gyökeres, you are always, fighting for falls, man. We want a goal. We want a goal. Easy. Make a good shot on target. My goodness, Arsenal. If we lose this game, it's over for us, man. Damn. Don't you see that? Arsenal fans, man, wherever you are. And today we either win it or win it. There's no draw, there's no lose, man. We either win it or win it. This is serious. Damn. Also, I'm waiting for a bit substitution. Maybe we're gonna sub Victor Gyökeres and bring in Kai Havertz because Victor Gyökeres is not doing the right thing in this match. Also, Bukayo Saka, man, I don't see if he's making a good impact in the match. Maybe Noni Madueke will do something. Who knows? Because today Bukayo Saka is not. It's not the star boy I've been seeing, man. Not making good runs. He should be making the life of the defenders much difficult than ever for us to score. Make them, a penalty. Make them do some mistake for us to get a penalty or an own goal. Good corner kicks. Come on, Bukayo Saka, man. It's Arsenal versus the world, man. If we lose today, the world will be laughing at us. My goodness. And I don't want that scenario, man. I don't want that scenario to be a reality, man. I don't want. Manchester City will be fuming, hungry to win this, man. We don't want to make that mistake. Drop your votes. I can see now another vote is in. Come on. West Ham fans. It's okay, man. Vote for your team, but where are the Arsenal fans? Vote for your team. The question for the poll is, can West Ham defeat Arsenal? Vote for no. I want Arsenal fans to lead. Musimenta, Arsenal Moriwa. What do you mean by Arsenal Moriwa, man? What does Moriwa mean? Musimenta. Wherever you are, man, let me know. What do you mean by Arsenal Moriwa? Of course, I know Arsenal, but Moriwa, the word Moriwa, what does it mean? Let me know, man. Let me know. In the meantime, please, if you haven't subscribed, man, this is a humble request. Subscribe so you get to enjoy watch alongs in this channel, man. I'm doing this every single day. If you are new, this is the information you should get, man. Every day in this channel, your host here, man, Punky BFLB, does do a live stream every single day. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't, so that you don't miss any bit of experience in this channel, man. All right. Yeah, how many minutes remaining? Oh, less than 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes. Is Arsenal the main is where are you, man? Oh, you're meaning Arsenal the main. All right. I am in Kenya, Musimenta. I am in Kenya right now, man. Kenya is my country. What about you, Musimenta? Let me know. And if you are watching this, get to the live chat, say something. Let's chat. A good people in the chat. Let's chat. All right. The second half is gonna be starting any second from now. All right. Any second from now, the game is gonna start. Arsenal, we've made a good. We've created good chances in the first half. I hope the second half will be much better. All right. Yeah, Declan Rice is now back at the defense, center back, because our defender, man, our center back, Ben White is injured, if I'm not wrong. I hope it's a minor thing. If it's major, oh my goodness, we're in a hot soup. Yeah. So as we get to the second half, my guys, subscribe, vote in the live chat. Let's all cross fingers. Arsenal fans, let's cross fingers we win in the second half. Yes, I can see players are coming out of the tunnel. Let's Kampala, Uganda. Big up to Musimenta from Kampala. Kampala people, man. I salute you all, man. Real love, man. Thank you for the support, Musimenta. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, so that you don't miss, man. Join the team. Let's enjoy this football, man. This football world is beautiful, man. Musimenta, I salute you all, man. Real love. Let's enjoy the second half, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Let's talk when the match is when the match ends, man. All right? Yeah.
Very interesting place, that Arsenal dressing room over the last 12, 13 minutes or so. They can't afford to let anything slip.
Players are coming out of
No, they
tunnel.
certainly can't.
Yes,
Back
it's
to where they were in
mental, man.
that
Big
first
up.
20 minutes when they were pressing and very
Arsenal
good.
the main, man.
Looked
Let's
like
go.
you got the feeling that a goal could be imminent. And then all of a sudden, as you mentioned, Jim, had to make that change. They lost their way a bit without Declan in the middle of the park. I really do. So West Ham played particularly well.
It's time
Very well.
for Arsenal to score. Let's go.
There's Christian Mosquera. So, yeah, there is going to be. So, that was the change perhaps Mikel Arteta might agree. He didn't make that one when it happened at the time.
Mohammed, from an Arsenal perspective, it might just have cost him 20 minutes or so, but Mosquera is going to be coming on now. And Calafiori is the player who is making way. So Lewis Skelly will drop back in at left back. Mosquera will come in at right back, and Declan Rice will move into the heart of midfield alongside Martin Supermendi. So you have to feel that the arrival of Mosquera will give them a better balance through the second half, one that they certainly lacked from the
No way.
28th minute onwards after that Ben White injury. So confirmation on the change. Mosquera for Calafiori. Arsenal's second change. Mosquera on at right back. Lewis Skelly going back into left back. Declan Rice returning to the...
Mosquera is in for Ricardo Calafiori.
It was a change he had to make, Andy. Really.
Yeah, I just couldn't see why they didn't make that one when it happened. Hey, listen, look, they did it for the right reasons, and they would have felt that there was a purpose to putting Declan Rice there, but he's just too good and too influential in the middle of the park to put him in a right back position and expect to get the same player. So, well, they've gone the long way around making that change, if you like, but they've done it now. Miles Lewis Skelly, he should be pretty comfortable in that left back position. You, of course, and Declan Rice there back in the position that he's best suited to.
Well, yesterday, Manchester City came out for the second half of their match at home to Brentford, still at 0-0. And a nervous tension beginning to emanate around the Etihad. Lukaku's goal eased that tension, and City in turn eased to victory. Arsenal hoping something very similar here.
Arsenal.
Probably more importantly than anything else, Jim, during that spell when Mohammed went off and Declan moved into that right back position, that was the moment, almost the catalyst, if you like, when West Ham really started to up the pressure and get those challenges in and start to turn the game around in the other direction a bit. That's what Arsenal lost during that change. So again, they're more than capable of rediscovering where they were at the very start of the game. That's exactly where they've got to get back to.
Yeah, the second half of that first half, West Ham actually had more touches of the ball inside the opposition penalty area than Arsenal did.
Arsenal, let's go forward. Forward ever.
Mandy, the player that's just dropping back between the two Arsenal centre halves now, as Lewis Skelly was doing in the first half.
Saka.
Supermendi. Confirmation incidentally from downstairs that it was purely a tactical change, the withdrawal of Calafiori at half-time, as we expected. Here's Eza. Some wonderful moments, but hasn't really been able to grab the game by the scruff of the neck as yet. Supermendi getting it forward, but not past his Essie. Saka made a good early run up that West Ham United right at the top of your picture. Fernandez only finds him now. Toliba. Mavropanos. Taken by Aaron Saka.
No way.
Jarrod Bowen, Castellanos. And the follow-up is straight. And Jarrod Bowen just couldn't get hold of it as he wanted.
Lucky, but look dangerous, don't they, West Ham, when they saw that first touch out and made that little yard of space around the edge of the box.
And I'm panicking.
From Jarrod Bowen. Nice initial link up.
I'm panicking.
So no problem for Calafiori, but I understand that Ben White now has a brace on his knee, which will be a concern to say the least.
Yeah, precautionary as well at this stage. Obviously, that's what usually happens, just to isolate any injury, take all the weight off it, and the stress off it, and scan him no doubt tomorrow and get a full update on where that is. Fingers crossed for him. I think you're right, Jim, what you just said about Eze. He's now got to start really becoming an influence in this second half. He's got the talent. Try to create that little bit of space, get in behind Souček and Matías Fernandez, who's a real competitor in there. He likes to see Eze in front of him and he'll go and rush him and close him down. So Eze's got to be elusive and get in those little clever pockets of space.
This is gone. West Ham have caused problems for Arsenal in the recent past, but certainly at the Emirates rather than here, because Gunners have got 11 goals in their last 2 visits to this ground. Still striving for their first today.
No way, Arsenal. Come
Taking it out pretty
on.
quickly for them. Eza.
Eric Mukanga, Arsenal ndani kabisa. Arsenal ndani kabisa, man. Big up.
Just getting forward, Mosquera.
Arsenal ndani kabisa, man. Big
Right back in
up.
behind Bukayo, Saka.
Need a goal, we need a goal.
For Mosquera again. Saka.
Shoot.
Trying his luck.
No way.
The West Ham United supporters.
Saka. Nice try.
Just got a little bit of space there for Saka. To that left peg, but by his standards, that's poor effort.
Big up to Eric Mukanga, man.
Record this season against the teams at the top of the table. They've only won one of their 19 games against the sides who started the weekend in the top half. It's a recent home win here against Everton.
Arsenal fans, believe.
Celebrate about Arteta's 500th
Believe.
Arsenal game for him today so far. To be fair to West Ham, it's probably not that run that's defining their season. It's more the fact that they've lost to 5 of the other 6 in the bottom 7 that is, at the moment, making things look decidedly ominous. This undoubtedly would be a point game for them, though. It wouldn't be for Arsenal. Observers looking at the situation in the table and what's still to come for them and Manchester City, and thinking the difference between a point and 3 here is the difference between winning and not winning the league. 3 points clear at the moment. It stays this way. City win midweek will put them back to the top with 2 games to go. Eza.
Come on.
Patience and persistence. Saka wrapping his foot around it. Stopping it going out of play for either a corner or a throw, and then winning a free kick from Saka.
It is good play.
Come on.
Did
Referee.
well there to kind of get that, stand that one up, and it's well defended, and then really good play from Diouf there, keeping that in, and then gets his body in the way. Buys that foul and relieves all the pressure. So Arsenal mustn't get frustrated with this. The game becomes stop-start. Sometimes there's a tendency you do get just a little anxious and start launching it forward that little longer, that little quicker without perhaps as much control. The game becomes a scrappy one, so plenty of time yet.
Not that long ago, Arsenal had that match at home to Everton, which wasn't dissimilar in many ways. It felt like one that they really had to win. Surviving a handball shout there. Brought Max Dowman on. And set one up and scored the other in the last 2 minutes. Janos heard the whistle.
Oh my goodness. West Ham chill, man. West Ham chill.
Eza. Nicely done. Great touch.
Let's go. Saka. No way.
Chance to get a second touch though by a Paul Zubimendi pass.
Oh my
Great
goodness.
position there, actually. Eza, that ball inside was perfect, and that's a pretty routine ball for someone like
Yes,
Zubimendi, who's just got it in.
West Ham players.
Turning back for Ryan. On forward of press from Castellanos.
Come on, Arsenal. Let's go.
Saka. Scara.
No back pass. Let's go.
A moment to execute that decisive pass. Eza between the lines for Saka, who lets fly.
Come on, Saka.
Again on the left foot. Bukayo, Saka, got rid of the target. Must make the goalkeeper work. Didn't quite get that one out of his feet enough, really. That's it a bit. Skies it.
Still only had 2 shots on target, Arsenal, like their hosts. This will be more than happy to restrict Arsenal players however talented the shots from 25 yards. Ryan, his nerve. Still keeping it up.
Well played. Arsenal Skelly there.
He's
See a
scared.
nice controlled ball back to his. Made the angle to get it back. Well played. Kind of back where we are.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Don't be like that, man. Come on. Come on.
Sorry, at the start of the first half, aren't we? It's Arsenal there doing the probing and the teasing.
We need this, man. We need this.
That is. That's the last thing they want to do is give away.
We need this so badly. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Come on.
Malik Diouf, all left foot. Met it with his right, got it away from Saka, but it's a cheap concession of a corner. Arsenal, remember, scored 17 goals from corners this season, a new Premier League record. West Ham conceded 15, which is comfortably the worst in the division.
Come on.
So far through the opening hour, West Ham have restricted the number of opportunities that Arsenal have been able to fashion from this kind of area. It's only the third quarter, the first and the second half. It's a familiar setup with a quartet of Arsenal players back outside the 6-yard box. They'll make their ways in now. West Ham repel the threat.
Let's
Least
go.
initiative. Back from Trossard. Saka again. Chance for the Belgian to try and deliver. Gets it onto his left foot and he can deliver. Mavropanos not for the first time with an important touch to get it away. Nicely done by Eza. Stood up towards Subamendi who was waiting. So too was Gabriel. Comes out for Saka, who can't get a shot in. Play will go on.
Come on.
West Ham player line stricken. Saka's latest delivery repelled by Socek.
These people are good at defending, man.
In their lines, but each time only to an Arsenal player.
Oh.
Too Punch on the ball forward from Declan Rice, and we've now played an hour, Andy. Just half an hour for Arsenal to find the breakthrough they so desperately need.
Yeah, lots of movement below us, Jim. I don't think another change is going to be very far away at all. He's always got so many options.
Havertz, yes, come in.
Mikel Arteta.
Those options today, including Kai Havertz again, who has missed out in the recent games. So Arsenal supporters inevitably a little battle scarred by what has happened in matches late on in previous campaigns. They're desperately hoping that the team isn't. The situation a test of footballing mettle and resolve as well as ability. Supermendi.
Come on. Shoot.
Saka.
Oh my goodness.
Sight us from distance. No attempt this time. Mosquera. One centre half to another.
That's a good ball from Gabriel there. Need to try and find that delivery a little bit more. I think Arsenal in behind Souček and Fernandes to Eze or somebody else even.
Thank you, referee, thank you.
It's a foul. You can taste the tension if you can.
Again, let's look at those stats back up. The fact that it feels like the opening 20 minutes again. But without those great situations that Arsenal managed to carve out in that first half spell.
Give him a yellow card,
Fernandes
please.
far from happy that another free kick has gone Arsenal's way, particularly given the area of the pitch in which the alleged infringement took place.
He has stepped across and called Declan Rice there. I think he can have too many complaints about that. Matías Fernandes, he's frustrated, but Declan Rice wisely hits the floor after that bit of contact. And knowing full well he's probably going to get this free kick. This is a good situation as well.
Make a good shot, man. We need a goal. Come on. Back.
Manson not yet happy with the positioning of that two-man wall. Rice tempted to go for goal here or just to tee it up for the aerial targets. It is the latter, fired in deep, heading back in, whistle's gone. It's a free kick to West Ham.
God.
A deeper run from Gabriel there. It was just that little bit of blocking and there was a little knock on Thomas Souček there. As soon as he went down, he was covering up, blew the whistle straight away.
Let's kill it.
Lead from the home support when that whistle went. 25 minutes to go. West Ham will also feel that they have a chance of being able to turn 1 point into 3 here, and Pablo is receiving his final instructions.
Arsenal.
From a defensive capacity, created an awful lot. Some of it. Fernandes. It's Jarrod Bowen on the turn and blocked. Back out to him. And Mavropanos. Sassi for Juve. Bowen. And the switch of play just evades the galloping Juve. That'll give West Ham the opportunity to make the change. It's just going to be a straight swap up front. Thanks to Janos, who came closer than anyone in claret and blue with that outstanding diving header late in the first half.
Castellanos. What? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening with my sound system, man?
Get a bit of room, get a bit of space, get Trossard.
Nearly 23 minutes to go.
Too much
My
to drop in
goodness.
the second half. Got to try and add now a little bit more in 10 minutes towards their forward play.
Yellow card. Todibo.
Todibo doesn't want to turn round. He knows what's coming.
Yeah. And again, that's, I think, a really unnecessary free kick to give away. Almost like he was happy there. Todibo to just barge Gyökeres to the floor. If you keep conceding free kicks, someone like Declan Rice, whose delivery is usually pretty good, you keep giving him a chance to find someone in there. I'm telling you, eventually he will.
Come on, Arsenal, man. Create a chance.
Now into the final quarter of the game.
Oh my goodness.
See that West Ham line below the penalty spot there. They're going to drop a yard closer to the 6-yard line as well. Any touch towards the goal here, Manson's got big problems.
Can Rice get the delivery right? Very nearly. Big appeals. Then the effort cleared off the line. Potential penalty is being checked by the VAR. I think it was Mavropanos again who was in the right place just to be able to kick the ball away. Here's Trossard.
What about the penalty? Come
There will
on.
be a hiatus whilst they have a look at a potential handball by Pablo.
I mean, look, he's laying on the floor. The ball bobbles in towards his hands. I don't think Pablo even knows where the ball is. Look, he's laying on the floor. Yeah, you can't.
That should be a penalty. Come on.
He's got no idea really where the ball is. Laying on the floor, the ball just trundles up and hits him on the arm. That's not okay. We don't want to see him for that. Come on.
That should be a penalty.
Jarrod, Bowen, the two captains, both in consultation with Chris Cavan, and a decision just being explained to them that it was deemed that the hand was in a natural position. I think it's very hard to argue with that. No penalty.
No penalty.
Trossard saying he grabbed the ball on the ground. Let's have another look. He certainly knows it's in his hand, and then he's took him away because he's panicking there. But initially, I don't believe he knows where that is. Don't think that's a penalty.
Almost like a 5-year-old being caught with his hand in the sweet jar there, wasn't it? Nothing to do with me. This Arsenal free kick knocked short. That's getting it back. The final 20 now for Arsenal. Somerville clip 4, brought down by Bowen. Good ball from him to release Juve. So only got Pablo in the middle, he'll try and find him. Defending good enough to make sure that he couldn't.
West Ham believe Declan Rice made that challenge. They're furious they haven't got a corner. Pablo tries to get across the front of him. Let's have another look here. Yeah, it looks like Declan Rice, I think, doesn't it? Make contact with that. Can understand their frustration. Good raid that though down that left side once more. Juve, whenever he gets the chance, he's always in space down that left hand side.
The flag is staying in. It was Mavropanos that read it. It's looking long for Pablo. A fantastic start of the season playing. Portuguese football for Gil Vicente of goals. That's a word from the West Ham so far. It's his story to be written today. Bowen. Socek with the ball in. Sassi urged to shoot from 40 yards.
Quite honestly, decided not to there.
Going down. Fair defending by Salina. Despite the points on the West Ham United bench. Good view, the fourth official getting quite near. Again from Disassi. Shots in this second half for West Ham than Arsenal, who haven't been able to get themselves into the positions like they did early on in the game. Might they now? Saka's ball in.
Gyökeres, please. Be accurate.
I think Arsenal got to try and do a little bit more of that, taking people on in the wide areas. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Juve have stuck to their task manfully in that respect. But as much as you can, particularly Bukayo Saka, who's just that bit quicker. And they get it out to him a bit more to try and give something else, another opportunity for Gyökeres to put his head on.
Body language that speaks volumes.
Yeah, and look, as much as they want to win this game today, what they cannot afford to do is get beaten. It goes without saying, they can't afford to concede, but they've got to keep trying to push.
Trossard.
Shoot.
Nice. Oh, Saka. Touch let him down. Actually, academic in the end because the flag came up.
Great spot though from Declan Rice. Love the ball. Really good ball. Because Saka just steps in behind you. It's a really good spot that.
Fernandes. Juve. Himself into some good positions.
Yes, indeed. Needed more bodies in the box there.
Saka getting it back. Saka getting it back again. Togo leaving it for Bowen. Yeah, just had to make sure. It's another West Ham United corner.
Good play actually in the end. Aaron Wan-Bissaka initially. Get it out to Jarrod Bowen, and even though that one's not finding a West Ham shirt, David Raya can't afford to let that go. He's got to do something about it. Has to tip it over the bar for a corner.
Bowen's delivery, good goalkeeping again by Raya. towards Diouf again onto his right foot, so he wanted to play it safe. And Saka for Fernandes.
I think he's played well, Fernandes, you know, really do. He's been aggressive, and midway through that first half, I think he's come on to a really good game for West Ham.
76.
Somerville just opens up for him for a moment. Gabriel's header away. Returned by Sobchak in towards Pablo.
Oh my
West
goodness.
Ham's turn to try and apply some significant pressure. Second ball. The yellow card for Bukayo. Saka is the result.
I think there was any doubt there. I think Bukayo Saka knew straight away he was going to get a yellow card for that one. There's a little flick out at Somerville. That was always going to result in him getting a card.
Nerves in the away end, growing belief in the rest of the stadium. Scoring not what he intended. The difference between 1 point and 3 at the top of the table is enormous. It's the same situation at the bottom. West Ham could win this. They are back out of the bottom 3 ahead of Spurs' game with Leeds tomorrow. Could make all the difference for them as well. Sobchak coming onto this. Fernandes getting it back. What a moment! Oh, Fernandes, what a save!
What?
What a stop. Oh, the flag's, that's nice. It's actually been given for a corner. What a moment that is. It's brilliant play.
Come on, West Ham, chill, man. Come on.
And he pauses and waits and looks like he's just going to tuck it past David Raya, who stands strong and makes the most important save he's made all season.
She.
Reactions from David Raya.
Oh my goodness.
Look of relief etched across the face of Mikel Arteta.
What a
Another West Ham
save.
United corner is a very congested 6-yard box. Floated in, back from Sobchak. Whereas taking touch inside his own penalty area before blasting it away.
What a moment that was. Just incredible.
Somerville, great turn. Saka wasn't having it. Knew he couldn't afford to let the pacey winger get past him. Gets a yellow card.
Oh
I
my
think there's one there
goodness.
where he knows Mosquera's going to have to take that one as well. It's really good skill that from Somerville. Again, now he's got to make sure that every decision he makes is a good one.
Noni Madueke. Saka. Out.
Final Arsenal change sees Bukayo Saka replaced by Noni Madueke.
Yeah, and I think the fact that he's on a yellow card, I think that's, if you're going to make a change and he wants to adjust the front line, Arteta, that's probably, he wouldn't ordinarily ever do that, but with him on a yellow, maybe he feels he's got to.
Well, that front 3 of
10
Saka,
minutes to
Alvarez
go.
and Trossard been really successful this season. Arsenal have won 11 out of 12 Premier League matches when those 3 have started. Fernandes sending this latest free kick in here. It's come off the top of Mavropanos' head. And Tony Boycott keeping it alive. 10 minutes to go. Still 0-0, but only thanks to this epic save.
Oh, such a great run and little give and go. He's stretched to get it, Pablo. Then he takes a lovely touch. He look head up. He's having a look. Then David Raya just spreads himself, makes himself as big and as wide as he possibly can. What a save.
David Raya. Oh my goodness.
Arsenal 3 points clear as it stands right now. Their goal difference only 1 better. Significantly, City have scored more goals than Arsenal. That is why, if this stays 0-0, A 1-0 win for Manchester City would take them back to the top on Wednesday against Crystal Palace. Here's Noni Madueke, first chance for him to shine. Poor cross. Dealt with easily by Hermanson. Yeah, West Ham United side still in the bottom three, but on goal difference alone at the moment.
Nice run from Madueke. The goalkeeper there, he just pinched the yard off his line. He anticipated where that ball was going to arrive and was there just to comfortably deal with it.
Let's go.
It's making a good run forward here off the ball. Been found by Madueke.
It's time.
Oh, good ball. Odegaard in for Kai Havertz, who's pulled it back.
No way.
Handedly, Sojek clears.
Great pass from Odegaard.
Yes. Come on, you got us. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Odegaard.
Let's
Still Martin Odegaard, it's it.
Let's go. Trossard. Let's go.
It could be enough to turn 1 point into 3. Heroics at one end, a crucial finish at the other.
Let's go. Come on.
And that goal underlines that this could well be Arsenal's season.
Let's go. Let's defend this, man. Come on. Leandro Trossard. Let's go.
A big moment. He's just got that great knack, that great feel. Look at him on the edge of the box. Just waiting. Praying that it comes his way. He hits it, then it looks like there's a deflection. I'm not sure who it hits. This angle will show us. Does it just get a little bit of Thomas Suchek who throws himself here? Maybe it does, just off his calf or something on the back of his head. But Mikel Arteta, what a celebration for him. Because moments ago his team could have been 1 down. Now they are 1 up and absolutely in the box seat again.
Let's go. Leandro Trossard. 5 minutes to go, man. It's time to defend.
A game of moments rather than genuine quality. David Raya with an enormous save. Leandro Trossard with a goal. Scored here in each of the last 3 seasons. And that goal, as it stands, takes Arsenal 5 points clear at the top. It keeps their fate in their own hands. West Ham bring Callum Wilson on. They are in desperate trouble now, chasing an equalising goal. Changing the shape, back to a back 4. Will they be able to find an equaliser?
Come on, Lewis Kelly!
Yeah, good work there, Miles Lewis Kelly tracking the run of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Concentration now, the key for Arsenal. They've been immense defensively all season. Now they really need to be, for what's left in this game, 5 minutes plus whatever the referee wants to add.
Enormous moment for Arsenal. A horrible moment as far as West Ham United are concerned. They are now a point adrift of safety, having played a game more than Spurs. If it stays this way, Palace, Forest and Leeds will all be mathematically safe. Flashpoint here, the experienced old heads trying to calm things down.
Yeah, it's not Madueke there getting involved. Don't put your hands on anybody. Give anybody any sort of reason. Might get a card here, Madueke, for that. Everybody, all the Arsenal boys tell him calm down.
Calm down, Noni. Concentrate, my boy.
Situates without a major trophy. That one goal will feel to Arsenal fans as though it's just brought it a heck of a lot closer. Gyökeres and Todibo, as you can see, one of his players to be all but squaring up to each other. It's a war of words. With the ball forward. The whistle stops the game.
What's happening?
Subject.
3 minutes to go. Less than 3 minutes.
I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know why the game stopped. Let's have a look. It's Mavropanos who pinged it forward. Oh, there's that little contact there between Callum Wilson.
Red card is shown to, I think it's Rui Barbosa, who's been dismissed. West Ham United coaching staff. Just being led away. Dismissed for dissent. Tempers running high. Arsenal flying high. Ball in towards Wilson.
No way.
The card that showed Saliba for kicking the ball away and delaying the restart.
You're getting yellow cards here. Come on. One minute remaining.
So Fernandes taking this free kick for West Ham. There was so much late drama in the last home game here. And the Hammers need to strike late again.
Thank you.
Conceded.
And every time they get a free kick now, every time the game stops, play breaks up, Arsenal can reset, draw breath.
Let's go. Come on, you got
What they
us.
basically need to do now from here is knock it into those channels where they've got Madueke, they've got Kai Havertz, who's good at holding the ball up, as well as Gyökeres. And then every time West Ham try to pinch it now and urgent in trying to win the ball back, Arsenal can just draw those fouls and see this game out.
West Ham haven't lost successive Premier League games since early January. This would not be the time for it to happen. Derby defeat last week, another one incoming here potentially. They have actually lost all 5 London derbies they played here this season. They'll become the first side in history ever to lose 6 London derbies at home in one campaign.
How many minutes are they gonna have?
6 minutes of added time to save themselves.
6 minutes. Oh my goodness.
Saka punting it forward, hoping that everyone can chase, try and condense the play, while with plenty of time to send it back upfield. In the arm, so check play
Let's
goes
go.
on. Leandro Trossard. Juve able to turn. Somerville. Fernandez. Subject back for Somerville. Chance for him to run at the retreating Arsenal back line. He took 3 of them on, and it was a free kick. Trossard gets a yellow card for delaying the restart.
Oh my goodness.
Take your time with this one, set it up, get all those big guys up there. Make sure you give them a chance. Make sure you give somebody a chance to
minutes to
get
go.
their head on it. Take a bit of pace off it, put a bit more height on it.
Fernandez with the ball in, it's beaten everybody.
Goal kick.
Arsenal are a side whose success this season has been underpinned by
Yes.
very solid defensive performance and static clean sheets. David Raya played more than a part in that, and a massive part in what is said to be a 1-0 win today.
What a stop that was.
4 minutes to
Incredible bit of
go.
work that is. To make sure that he just throws his right leg out at the very last split second to get that all-important block on that. Fernandez would have thought he scored. He thinks he's about to give his team the lead. The margins with that going in and not going in is massive for both teams.
Nice one. No way.
It was massive for Manchester City and for Spurs as well. Selling it forward. Sojak.
No way.
Saka. Jarrod Bowen.
Nice defending.
Yeah, very well blocked. Stop those crosses.
3 minutes, less than 3 minutes to go.
Time to people, block those
Let's
balls being
go.
delivered.
Let's
Giving
go.
something to chase here. Hermanson coming out. Unconvincing, but that will do for West Ham. Sojak. 2.5 minutes of added time to go. Mavropanos is forward. Shot on the turn, deflects away, could have gone anywhere. Wilson.
Oh my goodness! 1-1. Oh my goodness! No way!
Combination there of Kai Havertz and no surprises,
No
Gabriel
way.
getting something in the way.
Oh my goodness!
Really good defending.
Oh my goodness!
Latest calling, goalkeeper fought for it through the hands of his opposite number. Cleared off the line, but we've got. Did it hit an arm? It's gone in.
Oh my goodness!
What a moment!
Oh no way!
Arsenal protest.
I think Mikel Arteta feels David Raya's arms have been bumped there as he's catching the ball. I mean, it looked like to slip through his hands in real time. We'll see a run of it, of course. That's what will be checked. I mean, the hit from the edge of the box is brilliant.
Oh my
Absolutely brilliant, but
goodness!
he's convinced there that his goal, as you would imagine he would. Let's have a look. No, I don't. Honestly, I think there's so much traffic in the way of David Raya that he can't really get anything clean on it. Well, there's an arm above it, across his throat, in fairness, from Pablo. But
Oh my
it's going to
goodness!
take some checking. This is a massive call. Huge call. It's just whether that arm from Pablo is really preventing David Raya from getting it. In the end, in the last little throws of that, he goes down quite easy when he knows he can't get it. I don't think so much his arm gets bumped, Jim. It's just that arm across his throat, which, look, is bound to put him off. It's bound to interfere. Look, that there. Again, if you put your arm there and hold it there and leave it there, I think you're asking for trouble. It wouldn't surprise me if this is chalked off. It really wouldn't.
That should be cancelled.
He kind of leaves that arm there and just rests it there right across the top of his chest and across his throat.
Well, Darren England is the VAR. He got an enviable job of making the decision that will shake destinies.
I mean, he definitely flaps it. The goalie definitely flaps at it. Look, there. But it's just whether that arm across his throat and his chest. And look, we see so much of this nowadays from every team. Piling in numbers in and around the goalkeeper, pushing and shoving. Yeah, I don't.
Chris Kavanagh is being called over to
Come
have a look
on.
at the incident. The first incident that he's going to have a look at is that left arm of Pablo going across David Raya. Whether he's held on to the arm of Raya as he is trying to catch that.
You're right. Does he hang on to the left arm there? I think he does there. Yeah.
That should be cancelled. Come on.
He's kind of got his arm across the chest and throat of the goalkeeper and also hanging on to that left arm a bit. I think he has there, Pablo. Look, he's almost hanging onto his elbow, his forearm a little bit there. And it's, listen, I think the goalie's flapped at it poorly. Hung on to.
Come on, referee.
It's just look, we've had so many VAR calls this season. This is the most crucial out of the lot, bar none.
So Chris Kavanagh has had a look at the incident. Let's hear what he's got to say.
After review, West Ham number 19, goalkeeper.
Arsenal! Panicking, god damn. What a dramatic end. What a dramatic end. This is crazy. What a dramatic end.
That was the moment that could potentially propel them back towards favouritism in this title race. The goal disallowed.
Thank you, referee.
Another poor ball forward from the free kick. Mohammed just got to try and get it to stick somewhere in Arsenal territory. Whacked away by Rice, anywhere will do. As far as Arsenal are concerned, still time for Hermanson to bring it forward. Doesn't go long, he'll leave that for Diouf.
Have the goalie not kidnapped, just pinned it.
Held on by Todibo. Wilson. Little pirouette gets him away from Lewis Skelly. Callum Wilson is standing it up. They're waiting for it in the middle. It was Pablo who's there. Was he pulled down? Somerville now.
Woo! Check it out.
Out of play.
Yes,
VAR, Darren England did have a look at that penalty incident. Said there wasn't a case to answer. Arsenal nearly there, but they're not there yet. Fernandez sending this in. Looping head out of Raya, watches it wide, and that should be that.
what are we?
Late drama.
What are we?
Focus. Arsenal ever closer to glory. West Ham closer to the strangling grasp of the drop.
Let's go! Let's go!
Protest of the West Ham United players
Let's
asking for
go!
clarification and justification about the chalking off of Callum Wilson's last gasp equalising
Come
goal.
on!
Foul by Pablo on Raya. It's provided the lifeline for Spurs, no lifeline for Man City. Trossard taking the plaudits, Arsenal taking the points.
Come on!
West Ham running out of ideas, running out of time. Arsenal nearly there.
Yes!
Two more wins and they are champions. But what extraordinary late drama. West Ham 0, Arsenal 1.
Come on!
Was it the right decision?
I think it probably was, yes. I think it probably was, Jim. Just because Pablo grabbed onto David Raya's hand. I think if his arm was across his chest, seeing the goalie flapping a bit, as I initially thought, I thought the goalkeeper had done enough. But when you see him actually holding his forearm, but you know what? The amount of pushing and pulling.
Man
in
of the
background,
match
what was
goes
going on
to
everywhere
David
in that
Raya.
moment. And I do think we're going to have to. I don't know what we can do, Jim, in going forward from here with these corners and the amount of grappling and pushing and pulling and denying of space and grabbing of people in and around the box. But I do think we've got to try and do something about it. I'm not sure, because it's impossible almost to govern. It's impossible to actually, I think, in those moments, penalise someone, not penalise the bloke next to him who's grabbing somebody else. It's very, very difficult. West Ham, I mean, that today is so crucial for them. For Arsenal, look, they've had to battle away, not at their best today. It's
2
an
games to
amazing
go,
win.
man.
It really is. And they'll be just so relieved and delighted at the end of a really tough week. They've come out with another victory and their lead is intact. But for West Ham, the ramifications for defeat today were
Leandro
enormous.
Trossard.
And I'm afraid that's the way it's turned out.
Well, the relegation battle is now just a two-horse race for the one remaining position. Palace, Forest, Leeds, all safe. And Spurs could have a 4-point cushion by tomorrow night. West Ham United know now, in reality, that they can expect that they're going to have to win their final 2 games to stand any chance of staying. Arsenal know if they win their last 2 games, then the league title will be theirs. Another home defeat for West Ham United in a fixture that never seems to bring the best out of them here. David Raya with an epic save that will be talked about for years. 4.5 minutes later, Arsenal got the winner, and Arsenal are 2 wins away from the league title. Mandy and myself will leave you at the London Stadium. Arsenal celebrating, West Ham utterly deflated amidst the extraordinary late drama. Some of the Gunners fans are calling it. It feels like this will be their year. It is finished. West Ham United 0, Arsenal 1.
What a win. Come on. What a relief, man. Can't believe this, man.
Arsenal celebrating after an extraordinary climax of the London derby here. David Raya have made a hugely important save 5 minutes before Leandro Trossard's effort went in. 1-0 to the Arsenal. That sweet refrain, but only 1-0 because this goal was disallowed for a foul by Pablo on David Raya. Callum Wilson's effort chalked off, but Arsenal hung on.
3 points up, man. Woo. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, dogs. Woo. It ain't easy, my dogs. Now I think Arsenal fans, we can rest. It ain't easy, my dogs. It ain't easy. That's why not everyone wins it, man. It's not easy. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Let's do this, man. What a win. Whew. It was a dramatic one, man. Dramatic game. Dramatic game. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe this. Leo Transad. This is some crazy stuff, man. Crazy. Come on, you Gunners. Come on. Today the world was against Arsenal, man. The world was against Arsenal. Today the world was against Arsenal, man. But you know what? Arsenal survived, man. Arsenal survived the hatred, man. The pressure. 2 games to be crowned, man. 2 games to be crowned. God damn. Let's go. My goodness. This is special. This is special. This is special. This is special, guys. This is special, man. Come on, you Gunners. This is special, man. What a win, Arsenal, man. I'm smiling here like crazy. West Ham are robbed. No, bro. No, bro. The goalkeeper was distracted, man. That hand, man. It's not fair. No, it's fair, man. It was a fair judgment from the referee, man. Stop being a hater, man. Stop being a hater. Stop it, man. Nah, we need a fair play. This we can do a rematch. Arsenal can do a rematch, man. Come on. We can do a rematch. Arsenal, we are not afraid of that, man. We can do a rematch. Come on. What a win! Arsenal to the world! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! People are saying that this game, kudos to the Gunners. Kudos! I'm now chatting, man. I'm chatting with Arsenal fans. Hold your horses. We are winning this. Yes. Eesh. This is something else, man. This is special. Kudos to Gunners. Kudos to haters too, man. Did not believe in us. Check the live scores, man. Check the live scores, man. Oh my goodness, man. Let me end the stream, man. I don't want to be here for long, man. We've been doing this for 2 hours and 19 minutes. I've just ended the poll. Thank you for everyone who voted. Big up for voting. The question for the poll was, can West Ham defeat Arsenal? Yes, won by 53%. No at 47%. Out of the 19 votes total. Thank you for voting, man. Also, let me stop the share of my screen. Yes. A big shout out to my boy, Avatar Music, A to the B, my boy. Big up to Mario Janodine. Wherever you are, man. Big up to Mario Janodine, wherever you are, man. Oh, Mario Janodine, wherever you are, man, a big shout out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else, man? Super Arsenal World, wherever you are, man. Thank you. Who else? Musimenta, wherever you are, man. A big shout out to you for joining the chat. Who else, man? There's a lot. A minute. Musimenta, man. From Kampala, Uganda. From Kampala, Uganda. A big shout out to you also, man, for joining the chat. Who else? About A to the B, I know. No. Oh, sorry. Eric Mukanga. He said in the chat, Arsenal ndani kabisa. Oh my goodness, man. Come on. Big shout out to you. It has been a journey, man. 2 games to go. God with us all, man. Come on. God with us all, man. So, a big shout out to Eric Mukanga, my boy A to the B, Musimenta, Mario Janodine, Super Arsenal World, and everyone who voted, everyone who streamed this live stream, man. I want to say a big shout out, man. Thank you for the support. I love you all, man. Big salute to you all. We get to meet again tomorrow. I was to do another live stream today for which game? For El Clasico. Man, I'm so hyped. I'm sweaty as I don't know. I'm sweaty as hell. So I need to take a shower, rest, enjoy this victory, man. Arsenal, we've won. It's wonderful, man. So we get to meet again tomorrow. Tomorrow on Monday. It's gonna be a Monday. Another live stream, man. Arsenal fans, believe, like I told you, man, in the halftime when we were 0-0, I told you guys, believe. We need to believe this big team is gonna win, man. Two games to go, Arsenal to be crowned. So we all need to believe. I know it's Arsenal versus the world is like that, man. The miserables will always want you to be miserable the way they are. I know Manchester City, I saw Pep supporting West Ham, who's laughing now, man? It's Arsenal laughing now, man. What a win. We get to meet again tomorrow, man. Thanks to God. Thank you all for the support. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. All right? Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss any bit of this, man. You right? You don't miss. My boy is saying, do it. Oh, man. Maybe. If I get re-energized, I'll be back, man, for the El Clasico. Thank you, man. Like I always say, I wish you the best. Whoever is watching right now, I wish you the best in everything you're doing out there, man. Be consistent. No matter what go on, don't give up. Everything is gonna come your way, man. All right? Believe and believe it. Oh, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Everything is possible. All right? Don't listen to them. Arsenal fans, don't listen to them. Them haters. We have survived, man. We are the champions. 2 games. For now, I don't want to say we are the champions because it's kind of too early. Mathematically, it is too early to say we are champions. But let us hold our horses. Time is coming. 2 games to go. Also, in the final, we are the champion, the UEFA Champions League finalists. Is crazy. From the EPL, man. Come on. We are the best, man. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much, man. I'm so hyped. Thank you for the support. I get to see you again in the next live stream, man. I'm out. Love and peace. All right. I love you. amount, man. Salute. Thank you for the support, man.